guys. Today is a very exciting day because it's the day before I go on my trip tomorrow. So we got all checked in for our flights today. I'm gonna be packing tonight, so maybe I'll record a little bit of like a pack with me. I have to go to class, but after class I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna pack and get everything ready to go tomorrow. So I will see you after class and we'll pack together. Okay, you guys, I'm back from class and I'm actually really happy right now because we're doing this huge project for like the end of the semester type thing. And we put so much effort into it, and we found out today that we've actually done way more than we're supposed to right now. So without knowing it, we actually like really worked ahead. That's very exciting news because I have a lot going on right now with my classes, and that just kind of like really lightened the load for me and for the rest of my group mates. So we're pretty excited about that. I'm especially excited because this trip that I'm taking to Kansas City, I'm trying to get everything done before I go so that I don't have to do any homework, because who wants to do homework on vacation? So finding out that we actually accidentally worked ahead is really good news. Now I'm going to blast some music, go home, and start to get into the vacation mindset. And I will see you guys later when I start to pack. It's time to pack. I'm overwhelmed. Every time I pack, I always make a list, but the list is so long. I'm like, what do I start with? I'm just gonna pick something and start with it. I'm gonna start with, okay, I'm already sweating. I'm gonna change my shirt. Okay, we're gonna start with our shirts and go from there. Okay guys, I went ahead and you can see my undies. I went ahead and I got all my shirts packed, my dresses, my jeans, shorts, my dress shoes. I got my undies, I got my socks, I got my bras and sports bras, and I got my jams. So now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to things that Marla needs. And then after that, I will make sure I get all my toiletries. Not only do I have a list of things that I need to pack, but I also have a list of things I need to get done before I leave. So those things include things like self-tanning, making sure that I put formula in bottles in preparation for the airport, making sure I write out a list of things that Marcus needs to do while I'm gone, such as watering my flowers every day and making sure to eat the things in the fridge. I love my husband so much, but if there's one thing he doesn't want to do, it's cook, especially if it's just him here. Now I'm going to go ahead and compile the jewelry and makeup and just accessories that I want to bring with me. I also just really quickly wanted to talk about the self-tanner that I use. I currently have it on my face right now, but it's the brand B-Tan, and you can just get it at Walmart. I think you can get it like anywhere, Walmart, Target. It says darkest, but as you can see, ain't nothing dark about that. So it just gives you a nice little like glow. This is my natural like skin tone right here, so you can, I don't know if you can really see the difference, but usually my face is this color, but it's just a nice little glowy sort of a little, you know what I mean? So that is what I use. I mix it with my moisturizer in my palm, and I just put like 4 drops in there, and then I just mix it up and then put it on my face. And then for my whole body, I do use the mitt because I like it to be nice and blended. I use the same brand, B-Tan. Not sponsored, I wish it were, but I love this stuff. It goes on clear and it's not like a mousse. I don't know about you guys, but I hate the mousse self tanners. I don't know why. Also, a big thing about this one that's super important to me is that it doesn't stink. I have tried several self tanners in the past and they all stink so bad. This one has just kind of like a sweet fruity smell and it's just really not that bad. So we love that. We don't like being stinky. To me, it's just like the perfect little bronze, like, ooh, she looks like she got some sun type vibe. Nothing too crazy. It's also really not that expensive. I think it was like $9 tops. So anyways, just to put y'all on in case you're looking for a self tanner, because I have tried several and I know it can be hard to find the right one. I would highly recommend this one. Anyways, now that we went on that tangent, I think that all I really have left to do is fill the formula bottles and make sure that she has enough diapers in the diaper bag. So let's go fill some bottles. Formula in the bottles for the airport. Now we're just gonna throw the rest of the bottles in the suitcase. Look who's awake. She said, "Where's the food?" We're gonna take a little responsibility break and watch some Love Island together. By the way, loving this season. I love every single girl on this season. Can't say the same for the guys, unfortunately, but when do we ever like the men on Love Island? So I'm gonna watch that, I'm gonna feed her, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. Good morning, y'all! We're on our way to the airport. Woo! So we're gonna go to the airport. We have a little bit of time before our flight, and then we'll get on our flight. We'll go to have our layover in Salt Lake City, and then we'll fly from there to Kansas City. So wish me luck, pray for me. I don't know how this is gonna go with a baby, but I think it's gonna go okay. So just say a little prayer for me, and I'll see you guys in the airport. And it's so humid, it's disgusting. I have sweat all over my face. Anyways, now we're gonna go to the hotel. Made it to our hotel room, so I'm just gonna give you guys a little room tour. We're just gonna relax in our hotel a little bit. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. I'm thinking we're either gonna do sushi or barbecue. So yeah, I will show you guys the food when we get it. Three, two, one, cheers. Cheers. We're back in the hotel. We got some really good dinner. It was sushi. It was so good. It was like this little like hole in the wall place, but it was so good. And then we stopped and got some stuff that we needed from Walmart. And then lastly, we got some frozen custard from Andy's frozen custard. So we're gonna eat this, and then I have some homework to do. My mom has some work to do, and then we are gonna go to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Just got all ready for the day. We slept so good last night. We were so exhausted from traveling. But right now we're kind of in a rush because we need to be out of here by 11, and it is 10:05 right now, and we haven't packed anything. So we're gonna speed run this packing, and then around 10:45, 11, my in-laws are gonna pick me and my baby up, and we're gonna spend the day just doing things around Kansas City. We might go back to their house and just hang out. So yeah, it's gonna be another very eventful day today. So I will see you guys in just a little bit.
Good. Be nice.
What do you think of the puppies,
What
Marla?
What happened? Oh, is it overwhelming? Okay. Well, let's get the dogs to go. What do you think, Bella?
So we did get this with in mind to take.
Hi. Hi.
No, we don't. See, that's a good spot for you, Lily.
Nope.
No.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ready for your next book?
Yeah. Is that good?
We got the spoon now.
So I'm gonna go find another tip spoon now.
Exactly.
We are finally in our hotel in Colombia. Y'all, I'm so tired. Like, there's been so much traveling going on, and to be honest with you, it's just been really hard to pick up the camera because there hasn't been a whole lot of exciting stuff going on. So basically what happened today is I went and spent some time with my in-laws. We went to Union Station in Kansas City, and we looked at some cool miniature trains and train sets and Legos, and then we went and got some lunch, and then we just went back to their house and hung out. And Marla met the dogs, which was a lot of fun. She also met her uncle, who she's never met before. And then we met my mom for dinner at this really good Italian place. It's like a family-owned restaurant, and the people were so nice. After we left, we needed to make Marla a bottle and brought the bottle in, and I'm like, do you guys have hot water? And they're like, no, we don't, but we'll boil some water for you. So they specifically made warm water just for her bottle, which was very kind of them. And then we left there and we just drove here, and now we're just super tired. So now we're just hanging out. Tomorrow we're gonna visit with some family, probably go to a restaurant that evening. I don't really know what we're gonna do before that, but if we do anything fun, I'll obviously record it. And then Friday is when I get to see my best friend. So it's gonna be so much fun. Saturday night, we're gonna go to a Sullivan King concert. So if any of y'all are EDM fans, I know you know. So that's gonna be so much fun. So I'm probably just gonna put the camera down for the rest of the night so that we can wind down, I can get the baby to sleep, and we can wake up refreshed for a good day tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It was definitely an interesting night last night. She chased me all over the bed, so I ended up basically hanging off the side of the bed by the morning. Yeah, that's right. So my mom and I shared something for dinner last night. We shared a meal together, and we both ended up feeling pretty bad last night. So my mom almost threw up. I was like sitting there feeling nauseous, and so I don't know what it was, but something in there was not very nice to our bodies. So now we're just eating our breakfast. Baby Marla had her breakfast, and she's very happy now because of that. And I will pick up the camera later today if we do anything fun or interesting. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Going to lunch at Firehouse Subs.
She's an icon. She's a legend.
Good morning, y'all. Today is the day.
Today's the day! The sun is shining, the tank is clean, and we are getting out of the tank is clean.
Today is the day that we're gonna go to Nebraska for me to see my best friend. So I am so excited, and just getting a little movement in. I just did a little walk and now I'm stretching because I'm gonna be in the car a lot today. So I know that if I get my body moving first thing in the morning, I will feel a lot better for the rest of the day. So I just walked for about 30 minutes. I did a little bit of incline walking, and now I'm just getting some stretching in. And then I think we're gonna go get breakfast with my uncle. So I will update you guys again when we're in the car. Good morning, y'all. I'm so tired. Last night I stayed up so late. We put these little braids in our hair. We watched Barbie movies, obviously. We just had so much fun. So we didn't end up going to bed until like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So we just had like a nice night in before we go crazy tonight. So today we're gonna go to breakfast. We're gonna find some things to do in the middle of the day. Then we're gonna pick out our outfits for tonight. And then we're gonna go see Sullivan King, which I'm so freaking excited for. I love Sullivan King. So that's gonna be so much fun. You guys don't know this about me, but I used to rave like all the time. So like getting back into it for one night is gonna be crazy for me, but it's gonna be so much fun. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. Oh my gosh, they have it. Hell yeah. All over the place. Hi everyone. We're at Sydney's house. We made it. We're having so much fun. And we just went to the store, and guess what I found? Yes! This flavor, if you don't know the Alani lore, this flavor is limited edition. And I didn't know it was limited edition. And so it was my favorite. And then suddenly I wasn't seeing them anymore. They've got them in Omaha, Nebraska, in case anybody wants to track some down. If you'll crack with me. Hell yes. If you'll crack with me. Oh, it's so good, dude. It's so good. I'll cry right now. Guys, I'm having a spiritual moment. I miss this flavor so bad. Genuinely. Okay, we're gonna drink our drinks and get hyped for tonight. Solve the case! Yes! And then we're going to, I don't know if any of you guys rave, but something that you do at raves is you exchange what's called candy. And it's basically like jewelry made out of beads and cute little trinkets. So what we're gonna do is we have an assortment of beads, and look at these ones, they're so cute. They've got little bows in there. So we're gonna make some bracelets. We're gonna have a good time. I'll show you guys the bracelets that we make, and we're gonna be sipping in on our drinks this whole time. So I'll see you guys when we're done making some bracelets. Back from the rave. That was so fun. So fun. I can't hear anything. So whatever I'm saying to you guys, hey, can't hear ya. There was this random dude that wouldn't leave me alone. Honestly, it was making me kind of annoyed. But I was with my friends the whole time, so I knew I was fine and I knew I was safe. But he just kept coming up to me and asking me to fan him, which, like, sure, fine, I will do that for you. But, like, he kept saying, like, you're so awesome. Okay? Yeah, I know. Thank you. I'm married. My husband thinks so too. Thank you. Also, my best friend and I realized that we didn't eat breakfast or dinner. We had lunch. We grilled out for lunch, as you saw earlier, but we didn't have any dinner or breakfast. So we get back home and we're like, dude, I'm literally starving. And she's like, me too. So got some Donald's. I would say I feel like I gave myself tinnitus tonight, but
I've done this a lot more than just this one time, and my hearing's been totally fine. So I think I'm good. So tomorrow I have to get up, I have to shower, I have to get ready. I'm getting picked up around 11 by my mom. We're gonna drive to Kansas City, we're gonna get on an airplane, and we're gonna fly home. And then Marcus is gonna pick me up around like 11:30 p.m. So it's gonna be another very long day tomorrow. I'm gonna have to do 2 flights with Marla again. Oh, dude, it's gonna be so much. And the fact that I stayed up so late tonight, it's literally like 2 o'clock in the morning at least. So getting up tomorrow morning is gonna be crazy. But you know what? We're gonna survive, and I miss my husband so bad, and I'm so excited to see him tomorrow night. So we persevere, and it's all gonna be okay. So I love y'all. I appreciate you all. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna finish my chicken nuggets, and I will see you guys in the morning. I'm probably gonna be such a zombie, but I will see you in the morning. Heading home. We'll be home in about, how many hours, Mom, till we're home? In about 6 hours. We'll be home and back with Dad. Yay!
I'm back home. It's the next day. I had such a good night's sleep last night. I feel like I really was able to recover from all of the traveling and sleeping in a place that I'm not used to. So I'm feeling so good today. I was able to join my classes through Zoom today, so I was able to just have a very relaxing recovery day. Hold on, I need to go get my daughter. I also want you guys to know how well she did on this trip. I was so pleasantly surprised. She did really well on every single flight, and she slept pretty good at night, and she didn't do too bad with being thrown out of her routine. So everybody clap for Marla. Okay guys, I know that it was a very long video, but if you watch the whole thing, you're so awesome, and I'm so thankful for you guys, and I'm so thankful that you joined me on this super fun week of going all over the place. And remember to leave a comment if you want to connect with me. I would love to be your friend. We love y'all, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.